Are you looking for a fun family atmosphere to entertain your kids or grandkids, but also relive the nostalgia of yesterday? Look no further than the Skyline Drive-In, located just 45 minutes from Indy. Take a look.
In its heydays, there were 5,000 drive-ins across the country. Now there are less than 200.
The Skyline Drive-In opened in 1950, Memorial Day weekend of that year, and has been in continuous operation ever since.
With a 75-foot screen and a park-like environment, the Skyline Drive-In in Shelbyville, Indiana not only provides you with great value for today, but reprises the nostalgia of yesterday. Co-owners Matt Masters and Joe Godden both came into owning the drive-in as fans of the throwback experience.
I came here as a child. It was really the only drive-in that I went to on a regular basis, either with my parents or my grandparents. So I have a lot of memories.
I was always a product, like Joe, we're the same age. Child of the 70s, I guess, and when drive-ins were still in their heyday, a little bit different in their programming. And so grew up with that nostalgia there sort of in my fiber and in my being. And when I finally got around to having children a little bit later in life, my son, when he was around 3 years old, I thought, well, why not have a good way to get out of the house and do something together and go to a film or a movie without having to worry about crying and getting up to go to the bathroom and things like that. And I thought, drive-in would be perfect.
Besides the big screen, the Skyline Drive-In hosts the Sky Cave, an old-school arcade, and pinball games. The Sky Cafe focuses on quality along with the value of your dollar. There you'll find the traditional hot dog plus much more than you're used to seeing at a drive-in.
We also have fish and chips. We have corn nuggets. We do this, we made this invention called the Sky Sundae. It's 1 pound sundae with brownie bites and ice cream and whipped cream and an old-fashioned Sky bar. We have the pork tenderloins and chicken sandwiches, and now we just introduced Tex-Mex egg rolls, or we call them Tex-Mex chicken rolls. And anything from pork rinds to nachos and on, pizzas and you name it, onion rings, any kind of form of French fry I think we have, from waffle fries to French fries to tater tots.
The Skyline Drive-In's goal is to help you to create new memories and experiences with your family. They do that by offering unique experiences such as a music series, classic drive-in films that you cannot find on VHS or DVD, Dusk Till Dawn events, and more.
Every year we do several camping or Dusk Till Dawn shows. So where the movie starts at dark and it finishes right before the sun comes up, and people can bring their tents and camp out overnight. We do that on Memorial Day weekend, July 4th weekend, and Labor Day weekend. Penny, of course, has a background in music. I had a background in music years ago. And for a drive-in movie theater, what's better than movies? Well, music. So you have music and movies. So it was that simple, and then I got with Penny, and she said, well, we can do it.
So Sundays are geared towards bluegrass bands and country bands. The shows will typically start around 1:30. And then at Sundays in the evening, we have carloads, like for $20. So you can, as many people that will fit into a car for the movies. On Wednesdays, that is just music, and that is $5 to get in, and it starts around 7:30. And on Fridays and Saturdays, there also is live music, and typically it starts around 7:30, and then afterwards you can view the movies.
So make your next family night a night of fun at Skyline Drive-In in Shelbyville, Indiana. Takia Malone, Real Scene TV.
To keep up with the music series and other great events going on at the Skyline Drive-In, like the Dusk Till Dawn movie nights and other film festivals, visit them online at theskylinedrivein.com.